Hi, my name is Julia Francesca, and today I'm gonna do my first video in this channel, and it's going to be like an open diary or something, and it's going to be 50 facts about me. I wrote it all down here. So the first fact is that my whole name actually is Julia Francesca Moura Constantin Felix de Souza, and now I speak in English, Julia Francesca Moura Constantin Felix de Souza. I was born on December 2010, and I wish I was born earlier because, you know, I wish I lived the early, I don't know, thousands, 2010, something between that maybe. I am an INTP, which means I am an introvert. I don't know the rest of it. I used to be a little bit nerdy about the M by T, but now I'm just not. Yikes. I am a Capricorn. Yeah, so Earth signs. I'm not the usual Capricorn, you know. Like I like doing hard work. I am a very productive person, but I'm not that type of Capricorn, you know. I'm not stern or cold. I'm actually a bit emotive person most of the time. I have really big feelings, so you know. I am from Brazil, from Rio de Janeiro, and I like speaking on English better. I don't know. I am 5 foot and 6 tall, which is like 169 centimeters, something like that. I am really tall for my age. I wish I wasn't because most girls my age are like here, and then I'm like here, and the boys are my height. So I'm just not the chosen one for anything. My favorite color is reddish pink or, hot pink. I mean, it would be something like a reddish pink. I think like this color. Something like this pink here, see? Something like that. My favorite number is 7. And it's really funny because my cabin on the PGR universe is 7. I am Apollo's daughter. And that's not a fact, that's just fun fact, Easter egg, whatever. My favorite season is fall or autumn. I mean, it's just the perfect balance, you know. We got rain, and most people don't go out, so it's always alone and beautiful. I have 5 mental disorders. I am schizoaffective. I don't know how to pronounce it on English. In Portuguese, it is like schizoaffectiva, so it would be like schizoaffective. Yeah, something like that. General anxiety disorder, social anxiety, which used to be severe social anxiety, but now it's like medium, I guess. Agoraphobia. I don't usually leave my room, and I skip a lot of days on school. I don't go to school that much, or just outside of my house. But I am getting better, which means I usually go to my best friend's house or to the shopping mall next to my house, which is literally around the corner, so it's easier for me. But there's a lot of people there, so I get a lot of anxiety going out. Yikes. And CPTSD, because I used to be bullied a lot, and I'm going to talk about it later. My favorite band is My Chemical Romance, Baby Metal, and Cat's Eye, and Charlotte Matou um Cara. It is a Brazilian punk band. I like them a lot. My favorite song is Vulva la Revolution, or Tiro Porrada de Bomba. My favorite singers are Chaperone, Marina, and Aisha Ericota. You know what I mean. My most listened song right now is probably Gnarly or Bad Romance. My favorite movie genre is horror and bubblegum horror. My favorite movie is Hatters or The Autopsy of Jane Doe. Um, I hate most people, or normie people at least. I mean, I wish everybody was a bit weird, so when I am weird, nobody would, judge me. I'm getting really self-conscious about my face in this video. I look ugly, I guess. Um, I'm scared of getting abandoned by my best friend, or just being alone in general, which is why I always try to, stay on calls with them or just have someone around, because I like being alone, but I want to be alone with someone, if that makes sense. I want to live in Canada when I grow up because, it's really nice there. My favorite subject at school is biology and chemistry. I'm bad at math, so I hate it, and I learned Spanish, but Spanish at school is really bad, so my favorite animals are bunnies or wolves. I am 14 years old. That's the youngest ever. Yeah. I know how to speak in 14 languages: Greek, Korean, Chinese, Japanese, Latin, Polish, Russian, Dutch, Spanish, German, English, Portuguese, Italian, and French. I learned to read when I was 3, and it's really funny because my parents didn't really thought it was a big deal until they talked to other kids, and they were like, no, my child can't read yet. And my parents, and my dad especially, was like, oh, but my daughter can, and she likes reading a lot of books and comic books. And they were like, oh, she's really smart then. And he was like, nah, that's normal. Wait, let me just change the camera. I think it's not gonna fall, just because I'm getting really self-conscious about my face and it's bothering me. I'm pansexual. I am a demigirl. I use she/they pronouns, are really easy. And although I am a theater kid, I used to be a cure kid, which means I am a dramatic soprano. My favorite game is Yandere Simulator. I do not support Yandere Dev. And Undertale, Mori, or FNAF, don't know. I have a tendency to have obsessions, whether it's platonic or romantic. I have a scar on my knee y'all are going to see because I'm wearing pants. But yeah, it's pretty nasty. I got it when I was like 7 and I was in the park with my aunt. And she was like, oh, don't go running. And I was like, shut the fuck up, I'm gonna run. Because I don't like my aunt. And then I didn't see there was a metal stake on one of the benches. And I was just running so fast I didn't see it. And I ripped my knee open. Yeah. And I had to go home. I didn't get stitches. It healed naturally, but it left a scar. So I'm single, and most people would call me a fancel. Oh, fuck you, bitch. But I don't think I am one, because I already dated, only online. And I mean, I had one real life relationship, but I'm not allowed to talk about it, so I don't think it even counts as a relationship. So, and I don't know, honestly. I just missed out a lot in life. My natural hair is light brown. I mean, you can see it in my roots, I guess. No, my roots are pretty dark. I am currently with an auburn-like hair. I really need to dye it red. I mean, it used to be red, but it's like a dark red auburn-like now, something. I am polytheist Hellenist, hell Paul, I guess. I don't know how to speak in English, but I used to be Catholic. But I used to be Catholic because I was in religious psycho, so yeah. My whole family is Jehovah's Witness. And I used to be one when I was very little, but when I grew up, I started seeing other religions because, fuck Jehovah's Witness. if I put it here? No. Just need to have my face high. I'm getting really about it. This doll ain't holding up my phone. Okay, it's going to have to be like this. I'm going to have to stop being self-conscious about my face. I play volleyball and handball a lot, but I having to stop it because next fact, I have POTS, and also my legs don't work, and I might have to use a wheelchair, but I am adult when I am an adult. So my favorite food is probably meatloaf or pancakes, and I get it, most people don't like meatloaf, but it's because they haven't tried my mom's meatloaf. I haven't kissed anybody since March, and I think that's why I am not a fan cell, because you know, I kiss people a bit. It was my best friend's friend, and she was like, "Oh, you like girls too, let's kiss." And I was like, okay, because I try to be confident in front of them, but I was actually like, holy fuck, you know. I love reading a lot. I have like, I think I already spent almost 2,500 something on reais on books. Yeah, I want to be a writer or an actress when I grow up. I do theater lessons and singing lessons, so I guess it's not gonna be that hard, and I really enjoy writing. I am an older sister because I have a little brother, but I am also a rainbow baby, so I am a middle child. I used to be bullied at school a lot because there was this girl, and we stopped being friends, so she turned the whole school against me, and they threw trash at me, and they excluded me, and they spread lies about me, but it's alright, I forgive her because I am mature. And you know, I love playing RPG. I'm usually the dungeon master. I use my own system, but I love D&D. I don't have an culture right now. I would just say I am alt, but I'm thinking about going to scene or emo. Don't know. Let's see how I look if I have hair like this. Yeah, it would be kind of cute. I'm going to stay like this to the end of the video. So emo. I love cooking for my friends or just people I love in general. Yeah, it's not it for me. I love cooking for my friends or just people I love and care in general, which is sad because my best friend doesn't like eating homemade meals, or at least mine homemade meals. I am on mania. It doesn't seem like it, but it's just because I'm sleepy. Look at my pupils. They are so dilated. They're really big. And I'm fucking ugly. Look at my candy. And when I grow up, I want to get married. I want to get tied down to a person. Fuck. I want to be loved forever and ever and ever, and you know, never getting let go of. And I'm going to hold my phone like this because honestly, it's just not it. But I already finished the 50 facts, so that's it. End of the video. Bye bye, I guess.